Yeah, I had this phone call coming in. It shuts it off. Um,
Um,
but I'm with you. If there was like a march to march against Jews who are promoting drugs and violence in the African American community and creating a poisonic, toxic environment for you guys, I'm on your team. That's totally evil. But like I said, I think these Jews finding these roles are serving something darker and higher than themselves. They're not the boss. Like they're getting a paycheck from someone also, and that someone's the guy that the ADL is like, don't get to him, like don't get to the top of the ladder. Who these guys working for? You can't talk about that. And so I'm always curious, like who's really calling the shots? Because it's not the Jewish people. It's some darker fraternity stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And it to the best of your knowledge, who do you think, or in your opinion, who do you think those higher up people are, and where do you think the separation came between Jewish executives in Hollywood and music and yourself? Let's just put it like that.
I think the guys who are really at the top, you don't get to know their names because they pay for you not to know who they are. So the names that we're even given are the names that they let us get. So you're going to throw out like, oh, Rockefeller and this name and that name. Those are the names they gave us access to. The names that we don't get access to is because they're the ones who are owning the wealth of the world, calling the shots with wars, and creating agendas to manipulate humanity. But where it stops and separates me from these individuals is they give an allegiance to something that's not Jewish. These guys are all part of fraternities, whether it's Masonic or their clubs from college, with their Greek symbols and their cults and their rituals. I know, I don't want to get too deep into it until the right time is because this is like even dangerous for me to be talking about this type of stuff because we're up against a very dark force.
Mhm.
But these are people who get paid by these entities, are loyal to these entities,